Soccer update. Weekend top matches review. European leagues wrap up a thrilling December. The end of the third week of December delivered a thrilling lineups of fixtures across Europe's top football leagues, with some competitions heading into a Christmas break. Most notably, La Liga fans were treated to high-stakes encounters, title-defining moments, and standout individual performances as clubs look to close the year on a strong note. Below is a detailed review of the matches that define the weekend. Napoli crowned Super Coppa Italian champion. Napoli 2-0 Bologna. Napoli ended the year in style by lifting the Super Coppa Italian title after a commanding 2-0 victory over Bologna. Brazilian winger David was the undisputed star of the night, scoring both goals to secure the trophy for Partenope. His pace, movement, and clinical finishing proved too much for Bologna to handle, earning him the Player of the Match award with an impressive 9.2 rating. This victory underlines Napoli's growing dominance in Italian football. Barcelona finished La Liga mid-season on top. Villarreal 0-2 Barcelona. Barcelona wrapped up the La Liga mid-season as table toppers with a professional away win at Villarreal. Goals from teenage sensation Lamine Yamal and Brazilian winger Rafinha ensured all 3 points for the Catalans. Barca now sits 4 points clear of second place Real Madrid, heading into the Christmas break with momentum and confidence as genuine title favourites. On the other hand, Lamine Yamal and Rafinha both had 7 goals this season, with Rafinha having 3 assists, making a total of 10 goals contribution, and Yamal having a total of 7 assists, making his total goal contribution to be 14. Aston Villa shocked Manchester City. Aston Villa shocked Manchester United. Aston Villa 2-1 Manchester United. Aston Villa produced one of the biggest statements of the English Premier season and a stunning home victory over Manchester United. Morgan Rogers was the hero, scoring a brilliant brace to sink Manchester United and earn the Player of the Match honours. The result keep Villa firmly in the title conversation as they now sit just 3 points behind Arsenal, with belief growing that this could be a historic season for the club. Bayern Munich continues Bundesliga domination. FC Heidenheim 0-4 Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich reaffirmed their authority in the German Bundesliga with a ruthless away win at Heidenheim. Star striker Harry Kane continued his sensational form, scoring his 19th league goal in just 15 appearances. Bayern Munich remained top of the table with a commanding 9-point lead over Borussia Dortmund, looking increasingly unstoppable. Galatasaray stays strong despite Osimhen's absence. Galatasaray 3-0 Kasimpasa. Even without Nigerian star Victor Osimhen, who is away representing his country at the AFCON, Galatasaray showed their depth and quality with a convincing win over Kasimpasa. The Turkish giant remained top of the Super League, holding a 3-point advantage over fierce rivals Fenerbahce, and continue to set the pace in the title race. Chelsea fights back but drop crucial points. Newcastle 2-2 Chelsea. Chelsea showed resilience by coming back from 2 goals down to salvage a draw against Newcastle. However, the drop points could have proved costly as the Blues now sit fourth in the English Premier League, a full 10 points behind leaders Arsenal. While the comeback demonstrates character, Chelsea's title ambition have taken a significant hit. Manchester City keep pressure on Arsenal. Manchester City 3-0 West Ham. Manchester City responded strongly with a dominant win over West Ham, pushing the Hammers further towards the relegation zone. City remain firmly in the title hunt, sitting just 2 points behind Arsenal with 37 points on the table. Pep Guardiola's side continues to look dangerous as the season progresses. Arsenal grind out crucial away win. Everton 0-1 Arsenal. Arsenal maintain their grip on first place in the Premier League with a narrow but vital away win at Everton with 39 points. The Gunners lead the table, though pressure remains intense from Manchester City and Aston Villa, who who are both close behind in the race for the title. Real Madrid keeps Barcelona in sight. Real Madrid 2-0 Sevilla. Real Madrid stayed hot on Barcelona's heel with a solid home victory over Sevilla. Los Blancos sit second in La Liga on 42 points, just 4 points behind Barcelona, setting the stage for a thrilling title battle when the league resumes after the Christmas break. Dortmund moves up, but Bayern stays clear. Borussia Dortmund 2-0 Borussia Mönchengladbach. Borussia Dortmund climbed to second place in the Bundesliga with a convincing win over Mönchengladbach. However, despite the rise, they remain 9 points adrift of leaders Bayern Munich, highlighting the scale of the challenge ahead if they are to mount a serious title push. As European football pauses or transitions into the festive period, these results have significantly shaped the title races across leagues, from Napoli's silverware success to Arsenal's steady leadership and Bayern Munich's dominance. The end of December have delivered drama, quality, and excitement. For more sports updates, subscribe to our YouTube channels, that is Avuncular's Production and Avuncular Movies. Follow us on TikTok at Avuncular's Production, at Avuncular Studio, at Achegbulu David, and at Avuncular 24. I remain your host and sport presenter, Achegbulu Jenyunwojo David, reporting for Avuncular Services. On behalf of the management team of Avuncular Services, we want to thank you for taking our time to watch this particular episode to the very end. We hope to see you in subsequent episodes. It is goodbye from us for now. Thanks at Avuncular's Production and Avuncular Service and Avuncular's Movie. Copyright Avuncular Services.